All right, guys, so in the second example, we're still writing equations of lines, but you notice they don't give us as much information as we saw before. Before, we had all these different points, and one of them was the y-intercept. In this example, the only information they give us is they say that this line passes through a point -5, 7, -7, and it has a slope of 3. So if we go back to our three equations, right, we definitely can't use the slope-intercept form this time because I'm not given the y-intercept. Instead, the template I want to use, and it's the safest template to use all the time, is point slope. So the reason why we can use point slope is because we can find the slope where it's given, and we have a point, but that point is not the y-intercept. So if I come over here, I'm going to write my template down. It was y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Now, some people don't like this because of all of the variables, but don't get confused. We already know that m is our slope. The only thing we have to change here is our y1 and x1. That's just our point. And then m is our slope. Again, that's why it's called point slope form. So we have our slope and we have our point. It's a pretty easy example. This is x1 and y1. I just plug everything I know in here. The slope is m. We'll have something like this. Y minus -7 is equal to 3 times x minus -5. Okay? Now, anytime you have a minus and negative, that becomes positive. So we have y plus 7 is equal to 3 times x plus 5. And we're done there. We can actually leave our equation like this if we want it. That's totally fine. So this is an equation in point slope form.